Dance for Rachel. I have no coordination when it comes to dancing.
Right? You're not a dancer?
Dancing
with the QVC stars is not going to be.
I was in musical theater for a couple years, but I was not known for my dancing. Let's just put it that way. Acting and singing, I've got ya. Dancing, not so much. Marissa Brainy, how was your dancing?
I was also a theater kid, and I appreciate that sentiment. It's sometimes a one or the other situation.
In theater, what you call us strong movers. It's truly a category, right? That you are a strong mover. I'm a strong mover. I'm not a dancer.
I love it.
Okay, we are talking about one of my all-time favorites in the kitchen. If you've heard me talk about Good Housekeeping, you've probably heard me rant and rave about how much I love Relia-Pan Nonstick bakeware. I have so many Relia-Pan pans. I have replaced all my other pans with Relia-Pan. Now we're bringing you a nonstick baker that has these amazing nonstick dividers.
Yes.
So if you are someone who always steals the corner brownie, now every single brownie has that crispy outside edge that you love. Here are your color choices. They all have that gorgeous sort of marbled effect that that mottled. It's so beautiful that Good Housekeeping brings to us. This is going to be your agate, that beautiful blue. We also do have this for you in chili.
It's this one.
And you're looking at the forest where you would see that this can be removed.
Yes.
So you can use this as a regular 9x9 baker without the divider. And Marissa's going to show you a little trick that what you can do if you do that and use that here. Yeah. So Marissa, let's talk about what this is and kind of what that Relia-Pan nonstick coating is.
I know you're a huge fan of Relia-Pan, but if you're new to Relia-Pan, this is 5 layers of our proprietary nonstick coating exclusive to Good Housekeeping, carbon steel construction in our bakeware. So this means it's 8 times stronger than non-reinforced coatings, but it's nonstick, which we love, really easy release. So I'm going to actually show you how this works, because this is just so fun to be able to bake in. And you mentioned the corner pieces. So this is what comes with it. You have both the lifter and the divider, right? So it's actually 2 inserts that you get with this. That means you're going to be able to just lift the entire thing right out.
Okay,
so
and can I show what's not left, right? Look at that. There's nothing, little tiny specks that are going to wipe clean in a moment. Relia-Pan is phenomenal.
Yeah, it absolutely is. And so I'm going to transfer these over here to our cutting board to just be able to see how this all goes. So yes, as you mentioned, nothing left over in the pan, but then this comes up. Okay, so this comes up and out, this little grid.
Easily.
And now what we have, my friends, are these perfectly cut brownies that you can just lift right out of the Relia-Pan, and you get the corner piece there.
We have these beautiful tools coming up in just a moment too. So if you're looking at these, would make a really great gift to sort of pair the tools together with this Relia-Pan 9x9-inch pan.
Absolutely, because then you can use your lifter. Yeah, so really cool. So these are the Oreo stuffed brownies. This is one of 5 recipes that you get included with this. We always like to give you the Good Housekeeping recipes. And Good Housekeeping, by the way, we just celebrated just the other day, May 2nd, 140 years since the first issue was published, 1885.
That's
so
amazing.
really rich history, of course, an American institution. And, you know, we have the Good Housekeeping Institute where we test all kinds of products, hundreds of kitchen products every year. And when there's something we say, boy, we wish this existed, now we just make it ourselves and we bring it to you here on QVC. So this is a perfect example of that. You all love our Relia-Pan so much. Here's the 9x9 baker, but how can we make it better? We make it better with the lift and the divider, right? And that's going to be able to do things like PB&J bars, another recipe that we did here for you in this. And now you're portioned out, you're ready to go, so you don't have to worry about even cutting it. You can bake with this. Yeah, please do. And you bake with this divider in
And can we just take a little look at this beautifully, perfectly brown, golden brown edging that you're going to get on every single piece because of that divider that goes in there. Look at that wonderful, easy cook, great, easy release. And it's just going to give you that perfect bite every single time. You can also use this without the lift and the divider as well.
Yes. Okay, so here's an example of how we did that. Now, this is a veggie lasagna. So I put the lift in before I cook I'm just going to, I mean, gorgeous, right? Gorgeous. These are the results you get with the Relia-Pan. It lifts right out. Nothing is sticking, okay? But say I want to cut it, or say I want to do a pasta bake, right? And I want to use this beforehand. You can use it before. You can also use it to cut and perfectly portion out. I mean, first of all, that is fun to do. I'm just going to say it, right? And now I'm able to have all, I don't want my piece to come out, but look, now it's going to cut
look,
it
it's already coming off because it's all cut out. That's amazing.
So really
Think
cool.
about this for meal planning, right?
Yes.
If you cook this, if it's just you or you and a partner, you make a 9x9 lasagna or a pasta bake, you cut it and you can wrap them or put them in your lock and lock, put them in the freezer. So rather than spending an arm and a leg on frozen meals, you now have your own delicious, hearty frozen meals ready to go. When I'm ready to clean, Marissa's going to show you how easy it is to wipe out. If you want to, they can go in the dishwasher.
They can. They absolutely can.
For me personally, I almost never have to.
I mean, look at this sliding on the Relia-Pan, right? So all of the residue left behind, all of that gorgeous, delicious sauce, the cheese, the little burnt, crispy edges, this is going to all wipe clean with a singular damp towel. So yes, we say you can absolutely put them in the dishwasher if you need. But I mean, when you can clean it like that, you really,
it's amazing.
It's such an easy cleanup, and that's why everyone loves it. And yeah, to your point, the speckling is so pretty. Like the interior, you really get to see the stylish look of these. And we wanted to create something for you that baked as beautifully as it presents, and that's what we did.
So far on QVC.com, this has only 5-star reviews.
Yes.
So people are really loving this. It's a wonderfully smart innovation, and you know, Good Housekeeping has done the testing.
Right.
So when you get it home, it's already been through all the testing. You know for sure that this is going to be a reliable option with that Relia-Pan Nonstick. So bring this home in the agate, that chili, or the forest, and then think about pairing it with a baking set with some utensils. So we're going to go talk to you about those right now, because if you wanted to pick these up to have additional baking tools,